That was so bad that it killed the bitrate. Zero KB per second. That's fun. I love my ISP. Bitrate. Bitrate. Oh, hey, Luis. Yep. It's going good right now. For a second there, my bitrate was dead, but it seems to have come back. Dogmate. What did I tell you about phasing through matter? Bad dog. Sounded like a cat's purr. I was playing a song. It was a song I was converted to MIDI. What have you missed? I leveled it up a few times, and I built this little settlement here. And I joined the Brotherhood of Steel and did a couple quests with them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I think I like my loadout, except I don't think I need these Molotovs. Or this plasma grenade. Don't need that. Okay, what to do for quests? Oh, right. I was going to talk to the Minutemen. My infection spreads. Good thing I've got antibiotics. Yeah, that's what the power armored guys are called. The Brotherhood of Steel. I don't have any actual good water. Alright, I should probably make some good water. Do I have any bottles? No. Let me see. Empty milk bottle. Perfect. Coca-Cola bottle. What's their agenda? They want to kill all mutants, kill all ghouls, and kill all of these synths. So basically they want to kill anything that's not human. now for food. I don't need 10 dirty waters. Let's see, can I make noodles? I can. I'm gonna make some more noodles. This hasn't grown back yet. I have lots of noodles though. I finally got a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Or really a 50 caliber hunting rifle, I should call it. This thing will kill just about anything in one shot. It's perfect. Yeah, it's a really good upgrade. Pipe rifle still has its uses though. It's good for taking out things at mid-range. No! Oh, he doesn't even have a gun. Dummy. Do I have power armor? I think I have some somewhere. It's way over here. I don't really use it that much. meant to pick the can. How much main story did you miss? Let's see. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of plot. I mean, it's just basically the Brotherhood want to take out the Institute, and the Railroad. The Railroad want to take out the Brotherhood and the Institute, and I'm aligned with both of those factions, so I'm kind of like a double agent. I'm eventually going to destroy every single faction except for the Minutemen. So that's going to be fun. And you can do that because the Minutemen are neutral. They don't care. Oh, actually, here. Okay, so I got the I got a part that I needed to create a teleporter to get me into the Institute, because the Institute is underground. So you have to use a teleporter to get in there. That was the main story thing. Destroying them all, yeah, it is. It is pretty crazy, but I've done every other ending. I just thought this would be fun. I think it's just cool that this game lets you do that. Who's that guy? Can I go back to the tutorial vault and open the lock chest? Yeah, I can go back there, but my lockpick skill is still garbage, so I don't think I can open it unless it has a key. I'm not sure. Whew. That was scary. Didn't mean to pick that up. I have my water bound. And I only brought 3 bottles. That wasn't very smart. I'm gonna use up all my noodle cups. Get out of here. Ooh, ramen meat. No. I'm already over encumbered. Uh-oh. Gotta turn off that radio. Whew. Almost got VOD muted there. I'm tired. Okay. Sleep for 3 hours then. Still tired. Okay. One second. Okay. Just inviting someone to the stream. Man, I've been going west far enough. Do I play Half-Life 2? Yeah, I've beaten it a few times. It's a horror mod called Dead Lab. Haven't heard of that. It doesn't have subtitles. I probably won't understand it then. I only know a few Russian words. Oh god. Oh, I love this gun. What's this over here? Let me dehydrate myself. So that'll lower my intelligence and raise my chance to proc my my perk. That's a mole suicider. What kind of sick bastard puts explosives on a mole? You cannot sleep when enemies are nearby. Hey, how you doing? And even with my extra strength, it's still too heavy. I don't think I need to go in there. Oh! Stupid dog. Oh yeah? Stupid raiders. And now I am tired. Well, I've been tired. Okay, I'm close. This guy's corpse is still there. Even after all this time. Oh, for God's sakes. Preston, what are you doing?
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
These are plans for building a signal interceptor to get inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. I'd like to help, but you know my situation. I've got to deal with the immediate problems first. I know you're waiting for my help with that machine you want to build. It'll have to wait. Until we get the Minutemen back from the brink.
Alright. Guess I have to rescue some settlements. Man, he's getting some really bad radiation there.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns.
I don't
You
want
can
to...
use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen.
It's too
It'll
heavy.
get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there
Damn
called
Gunners.
for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people.
Of course, he
That's why I'm
needs
talking
me
to
to do
you.
it.
I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
No.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help.
Oh, for God's sakes. Just stares at him blankly. Yeah, that's the appropriate response.
I'll mark it on your map.
That
We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
was awkward. So, So
Gotta
yeah.
get out of here before we turn into ghouls.
So about that teleporter.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Do you use any mods? Nope, this is vanilla.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, Should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
I'm gonna have to use a lot of ammunition for this. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Not sure if I've seen you here before. Sturgis. Oh, we're gonna talk to Sturgis first. Look at all this rubber.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
It all worked out in the end.
No, our problems aren't so simple. My son, he's gone.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Hey,
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Ah, crap. Gonna have to go gather stuff.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the... Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece.
Sure.
While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Actually, I think you can build it anywhere. Wherever you have a settlement. Oh, nice.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your city?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
I'd better get started.
Okay, one thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I know.
I'll see you over at the building site.
I hope you find your son.
Okay. Oh, I need to save again. So I've been seeing a lot of graphics glitches. I'm wondering, like, if I just reload. Well, now they're not happening, so that's weird. Hey, Sith. He's scared off the glitches. Alright. So I'm all the way back here where I started. And, so I have to find a biometric scanner. I don't think... Do I have to go all the way back here? Wait a minute, wasn't there one in the vault? If I am not mistaken. Probably be leaving around 4:30. You know, it's going to be a fairly short stream, so... that might be around the time when I leave too. Biometric scanners on turrets and robots. That's right. Oh no. I came back. And I just reloaded. Okay, so reloading doesn't help, clearly. Really? Good shot there. Dum-dum. Really? Alright, have to go back. Oh, what a pain. there you go, Sturgis. There we go. On second thought, I don't think there are any biometric scanners in the vault. No, I don't. They wouldn't put them that close. Never mind. Let's just keep moving. Graphics card is overheating. My mods are disrupting the game. Or it's being buggy. I think I can check my temperature right now. So I don't know how accurate this is, but it says it's at 54 Celsius. So I don't think that's the problem. And I don't have mods, so I'm wondering if like some of my files are corrupt, or if the game just doesn't like running in windowed mode. I need to troubleshoot this. I got this new beefy card a few weeks ago. Like, it barely even struggles with this game at all. Yeah, I have tried running this in full screen, but OBS doesn't seem to want me to do that. It just protests when I try to do it. I was hoping I had one of those. See, what do I have with screws? Some stuff. Probably don't need screws quite yet, though. I'll take some water. Thank you very much. It's just Bugthesda strikes again. Potato. Potato. I'm going the wrong way. Ah. Go to the game's profile and go to profile graphics where it says shader cache. Turn the shader cache to off. It's not a permanent fix, but it should happen far less. Usually reloading your save fixes it. Well. Okay. Yeah, I am using an AMD card. So I guess I could try that. I need to find a bed before I do that, though. Yay. I don't know what to get. Do I use explosives enough to justify this? I'm just gonna get more luck. Okay, see you in a minute. Perfect. Mildly dehydrated. Okay, give me 1 second. So, just gonna restart in 1 second. So, open Radeon settings. Where are my profiles? Oh, well, here's an update. Can I update my driver while I'm streaming? I guess we'll find out. We're getting experimental now. This is a dangerous stream today. No, I'm not giving you usage statistics. You can't have my data. It's typically not something that you should do while you're streaming, but it's probably best that I fixed the weird glitches because it's not very fun to look at. So, how's everyone's day going? I just saw that new X-Men movie not too long ago. I didn't like it. I don't recommend it. Anyone else see that? It's at 60%. It's getting there. Which one? Dark Phoenix.
I felt like the first half was pretty good. Like it had a good setup.